Hello, and welcome to the first full-length video on this channel. I think I'm gonna call this one Unboxing with Gil, or
Hey, what the hell is bro yapping about? See, I would have posted a live reaction of this unboxing, but like my girlfriend says, it's not me that made you come. So because I tend to yap while simultaneously not being able to finish a single thought, I've opted for a voiceover instead.
So without further ado, let's pop open this A75 Ultra.
Packaging is solid enough. It's got these neat little corner protectors which may be put in place to protect the corners or something. I don't know, I'm not an expert.
Wait, what? Oh, there you go.
Some features listed on the back that you can feel free to pause and go over because
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can read.
But I will mention that Last Win is DrunkDeer's version of SnapTap, since every company seems to have a different word for it. But the firmware wasn't out yet at the time of this recording, so I couldn't demonstrate it in this video. So after breaking the seal with my little butter knife here, I gave the box a little jiggle and some words of encouragement.
Please, release.
And it pretty much opened itself. The first thing out the box we're greeted to is a nice little quick start guide, which is kind of a W because I'm not a fan of those tiny 100-page manuals that come in a lot of other things, or those like origami pieces that you will never ever fold back to its original state, you know what I mean. Moving on to accessories, we're given a basic keycap and switch puller as well as the connector cable. The connector feels high quality and durable. I also find it quite pretty, so honestly W there. And then oh that's it. Okay, damn, not even like an extra keycap or a switch. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie, but I digress. How much did I pay for this thing again?
Holy fuck, what the actual fuck is wrong with me?
So moving on to the A75 Ultra itself, the first thing I noticed was this gorgeous aesthetic. A deep black decorated with little specks of shimmer on both the keycaps and the casing. To be real, I'm not even really a huge fan of blue, but whatever shade they chose to accent this was the right one. The blue is poppin', and everything else was just so reminiscent of the beautiful night sky. DrunkDeer also has an interesting gasket feature where it's actually the feet that compress as opposed to the PCB being flexible, which I think is very unique, so I'll give them that. Oh yeah, and with the exception of the blue accents, which they say are metal, the rest of the case is made out of ABS plastic, and the same goes for the keycaps as well, which is cool if you want to be mobile with it since it's lighter than aluminum and doesn't scratch as easily, but also,
Oh my god!
I'll do a more proper sound test at the end of the video, but here's a taste for now. I do want to mention that I would have loved to compare the Ultra version to the Pro, which I do also have, but I say that lightly because mine is just slightly modded. Just a little bit, you know, nothing crazy. Switches. Okay, so the version of the Ultra that I got came with the TTC Palm magnetic switches. FYI, this keyboard does have north-facing RGB in case anybody cares. I just thought I'd put that out there. Moving on, I do have a hand loop set of these switches that I will be installing into a Mu, whatever it is, Mu 68 Pro that I'm still working on mods for, but I really do love these Hall Effect switches. With an actuation force of about 35 grams, it's very lightweight with a thick stem that fits pretty flush with the top housing's opening. It's also equipped with a spring that is slightly longer than that of most other magnetic switches, which just means that it's easier to tap with a whole lot of recoil. This switch also features a closed bottom housing as well as a light diffuser that will allegedly make your RGB burn brighter, so as much as I want to keep spacebar riding TTC for their switches, I also wanted to break down the DrunkDeer's internals, because I don't know how well I was able to capture it on video, but this keyboard sounds kind of hollow, dude, and we'll see why in a second. To pop it open, we just need to undo these two little screws on the side of the blue strip, and then pry the top casing from the bottom. This would be easy enough if DrunkDeer gave us any tools to do so, but it is what it is. I guess we'll settle for air. You see, I happen to have stuff laying around that I can use because I'm into keyboard modding, but there's a lot of people who won't. Also,
Why?
Hey, sorry, I just remembered that I spent like 100 US on 72 of those TTC Palm switches, so that might actually justify the price a little bit, I don't know. I'm also lower middle class as so.
I do like the convenience of being able to just slide the top off without removing any keycaps or switches. PCB just slides out since it's a wired only keyboard with no batteries to worry about. And here we have the plate, the PCB itself, and some dampening foam sandwiched in between. There's also another piece of foam that cradles the back of the PCB and separates it from this silicone thing. Other than that, there's not really much else in this case. I think that's why it's so hollow sounding. There's also not much room to add anything else really. So, oh yeah, while we're here, I wanted to see if the A75 Ultra would fit into DrunkDeer's aluminum case upgrade, which is sold separately and intended for the standard A75, even though I was able to fit the Pro version in. But I wanted to be sure since DrunkDeer themselves said it wouldn't be compatible, and oh my god, it's in. Like, why would you lie to me, bro? Were you DrunkDeer? Yeah, I don't know why they said that, but hey, if you're feeling kind of cheated after pre-ordering the Ultra and want a more premium feeling keyboard, then their aluminum case upgrade is definitely an option.
They also have the A75 Master now on pre-order if it's in your budget, and that thing looks f***ing sick.
Of course this will skyrocket the total price point, but you know, it is what it is. Before we get into the software, at the time of recording, I repeat, at the time of recording, I checked DrunkDeer's Discord server and people were saying that the A75 Ultra's firmware was not available yet, meaning that I won't be showcasing the last win or snap tap feature, whatever you want to call it, in this video, but I did check it again more recently and hey, there it is. Now I'm gonna be real, I'm not too savvy when it comes to the software side of keyboards as I'm mainly interested in the physical appearance and feel, but please feel free to pause and read through all this as I mouse over it because I wouldn't know how to explain it better than they do. Also the adjustable actuation here, which I set everything to like 0.2 except for my caps lock, which I put all the way down because yeah. Anyways, here's a couple of the lighting effects they have available because yada yada yada. Okay, let's game.
Clap for audio sync, clap for audio sync, clap for audio sync. This is the first real problem right here with having the ultra wide. It's just that like this is what we're dealing with. And I haven't played this in a long time, so don't judge me, okay? But just so you guys can hear. Bit of a sound test while we play. I already fucked up. Oh shit, that's our sand corpse. Oops. Yeah, bitch. Give me that healer. Oh. Come on, son. Come on, Cap. Oh, give me the Jeff, dude. God, I love killing Jeffs. Yeah, so there's no last win on this right now, which is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. I'm bad, dude. No. Come on, Star-Lord. Come on, son. Oh shit, I'm isolated. I'm isolated. No. Excuse me. I'm gonna just back out of here. God, I love Cap. Oops. Oh, I wanted to kill that. I wanted to kill the Jeff so bad. See ya. Oh. Hang on. Here, chill it. Woo! See, round one, easy. How's it sounding? I wasn't really a Marvel fan at all growing up. And didn't watch too many superhero movies, but I just touch it and my guy like jolts to the left and the right, so it's like it's super responsive, and then once they get that firmware thing going, like it's gonna be good. I can't see it. Come on, son. Just bitch slapping him. See ya. Where's it, Jeff? I want to beat his ass. Freaking hate Jeff. So yeah. Yeah, these boys need to stop staggering. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. Of course. Okay, keyboard sounds. What? Oh, I didn't. You could do that? You could just spit them in their room and you can't get out? That pissed me off. That's why I focused Jeff. Just a bitch. Sorry, Jeff fans. Jeff looks delicious. Like that's what it is. He looks good to eat. As you can tell, magnetic switches actually make you better at video games.
Just kidding. Those guys played like bots. Shout out to the Heelys.
That's enough of that.
Let's do a real sound test. It's alright.